Welcome Virgos, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message for week commencing Monday the 25th of October through to Sunday the 31st of October 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning message is for the week ahead, Virgos. With regards to your channeled message this week, I really picked up that energy of guiding you to reconnect with nature, with Mother Earth, reconnect with yourself, keep your vibration up. Thank you. Okay. Keep your vibration up by staying around really positive people, okay? Because it feels as if whatever it is you're going through this week, or what you have been going through, is kind of zapping your energy, and it's around some sort of disappointment, heartache over whoever you're connecting with, because somebody walked away. Okay, somebody walked away from this connection, and I feel as if Divine Spirit Universe is trying to balance it out. There feels like there's a lot of divine intervention, trying to balance it out. Either they want a new beginning or you want a new beginning after some time of healing. But being very patient. I'm not sure who's being patient, but someone's being really patient, a little bit unsure whether to come forward. But they may see you as marriage material, long-term commitment, or you may see them as long-term marriage, long-term or marriage material, okay? But it really does feel like Divine Spirit Universe is orchestrating this. And you know what? They're just showing me the first card that's come out, which I just totally forgot that was there. Sky writing the fates. So it feels as if whoever you are connecting with, it is a fated connection. It's almost as if this is something that this is like a divine partnership, something that has been written in the sky, something that has been written for both of you. So I don't know whether or not whoever walked away, or you, whether it was you or this person, but both of you are being guided, I feel, to basically come back together. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does these soulmates of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 25th of October through to Sunday the 31st of October 2021. Thank you. Oh wow, look at that. Repairing the veil, forgiveness. And look at that, transformation with the butterfly there. So I feel as if repairing the veil, it's as if Divine Spirit Universe is the veil. There may have been a veil covering either of your eyes, your third eye chakras, okay? And I feel as if, or there may have been some distortion of how either one of you saw this connection, but I feel that what did I say? This feels like a very divinely guided connection with sky writing, repairing the veil. This is divine, okay? This is Divine Spirit Universe, your higher selves, working for the highest good of this connection. I feel that the connection is most definitely has been written. Your third eye chakra, there may have been some illusion, okay, around this connection. And I feel that that is being repaired. So whoever walked away, I feel like the other person is being guided to forgive them, and whoever did walk away to forgive themselves, because there seems to be in this period of separation, it feels as if certainly from your channeled message that there's been a lot of healing, there's been a lot of thinking, a lot of connecting with Divine Spirit Universe, your higher selves. And I feel that your channeled message was encouraging you both to do that and to be around positive people, because it's almost like you both are getting a bit of a breakthrough of this connection. I'm not quite sure who it is that's seeing the other as long-term commitment, marriage material, but it's definitely somebody's waking up. Somebody is definitely having that veil of their third eye chakra repaired to see that the other person, that person basically is divinely guided into their life. It's as if it's fated, okay? But there's a little bit of uncertainty, and that's probably because it hasn't been mended yet. The connection hasn't been mended. But I feel that it's on the road to. Oh, wow. And look at that. Dust devil moving out of stagnation. Yeah. So I feel that through this period of whoever walked away, I feel that this is this is a separation or a breakdown of a relationship that's probably happened some time ago, but what really happened during that period of healing, notice the color of the solar plexus, the yellow here around that heart space. It feels as if the action that needed to be taken was healing, in order for divine spirit universe to repair how you both saw this relationship. Many of you in this period of time of separation may have felt as if you were kind of like out in the desert, very, very alone, feeling like really dry, feeling like a drought, feeling quite still, quite like spiritually still. This dust devil reminds me a little bit of the hangman in traditional tarot. So it's kind of like both of you in this period of separation being very, very much alone, very, very disconnected from each other. It's almost like the dust was blown up, not blown up. It's almost like the dust was kind of kicked up. It's like divine spirit universe kicked up the dust whilst the two of you were in separation, to maybe even see something within this connection in a very, very different way. And I feel that is where divine spirit universe really came towards you. The clouds seem to be really significant for you Virgos. So I don't know whether or not many of you may have done a lot of like stargazing, or a lot of gazing at the moon or the stars at night, almost like looking to the skies for help. Yeah, skywriting, looking for the writing on the wall, looking for guidance, looking for help during this period of being really still. And whatever it is that the dust that divine spirit universe kicked up, it feels as if it's provoked thought. It provoked the I feel that it provoked the transformation. Look at the butterfly in yellow, the yellow in that heart space. It feels as if during this kicking up of the dust, it's like something was triggered within your heart space to take action, to see things from a different viewpoint, because it almost feels as if what you were seeing was a bit of an illusion. And that may be not actually really seeing this person as your divine counterpart. I mean, by the way, this could be either or, because I'm not quite sure still right now who was the person that walked away, you or this person. But I feel during this period, both of you, I would say, felt very, very alone, very, very alone, questioning, like, questioning the connection, to be fair. And it feels as if divine spirit universe was working on both of you to transform your heart, transform your thinking, transform how you saw this connection. And I feel like this week the ball is starting to roll in terms of some sort of reconciliation happening, because it feels as if you're both very much it feels like there's a soul contract between the two of you. Okay. Oh, look at that, the Gatherer. So I would say that with the Gatherer card, it's interesting this card has come out, because this is all about in this period of separation, in this period almost of retreat, hibernation, basically you had all of the information that you needed, okay, to transform your thinking, almost coming out of the dark into the light. So the gatherer is all about that energy of, how can I put it? Back in the day when you would have to hunt for food, for things to keep you warm, create fires. It's almost like you would go around and you would gather everything that you could, that you would need to survive the winter, or survive a drought, or survive, or just simply to survive, okay? And so what they're saying is that during that period of gathering, whatever went down in this connection, you've gathered all the information that you need, okay? You gathered all the information that you need to retreat, to, I feel, almost allow Divine Spirit Universe to transform your thinking. Either one of you. But the gather is basically saying that you have all the information that you need, all the resources are around you. And the mystical shaman, yeah. So the mystical shaman is basically, I almost feel as if your spirit team, there's a lot of transformational cards coming in here. It's almost as if Divine Spirit Universe was blowing breath, okay? Blowing breath or life back into this connection. But at the same time, almost, how can I put it, taking you out of the shadows. Many of you really truly may have been really looking up at the sky, doing some sky gazing, particularly in the night, almost looking up at the sky, getting wanting information, asking questions. And I feel that the mystical shaman basically was blowing up the dust for you to see through your third eye chakra a different viewpoint, breathing breath into you for healing, but also breathing breath back into this relationship. It almost feels as if whoever you are connecting with, it feels as if you both have definitely been on a journey, a bit of a mystical journey, if I'm being honest. It's almost like the mystical shaman is all about breathing in a different story, because your third eye chakra, I feel as if, was a little bit disillusioned. There was some illusion that needed to be broke down. I feel that the shaman coming in enabled either one of you, I would say, it's almost like breathing in a new story, dancing between the world, our world, the darkness maybe some of you might have been in, okay, to bring to you a new story, breathing life, dancing between the worlds, wearing this cloak, almost this chakra cloak, transformation, almost breathing, singing into the world, reminding us to be in the world and travel through it, but not be defined by it or become too attached to the experience that you had with this person. It's almost like true balance. You know, you can see the chakra colors in the headpiece, which almost looks like wings as well. It's like a spiritual awakening, to be honest with you. I almost feel whatever it is that separated the two of you is almost like this mystical shaman is trying to bring balance to that. Breathe in a different story. Breathe, like return breath to this connection. But also kind of taking you on a journey that you can rewrite this story, if that makes sense. Because you have all the information. You have all the tools that you need. Whoever you are connecting with, Virgo, feels as if, like I said right from the beginning, it feels like a very, very divine connection. Oh, look at that heart, the sky. Do you know something? I cannot even make this up right now, because it feels as if genuinely many of you may have really, really done a lot of stargazing. A lot of like nighttime feels as if that was very much the transformational time for you. That heart of the sky almost feels as if you gave your heart to divine spirit universe at night. It's like you wore your heart on your sleeve during those times of, many of you may have even cried tears looking up at the sky, looking up at the moon at night. Okay, the heart of the sky is the love, it's the love that, I suppose, for divine spirit universe, yourself, it's like you wore your heart on your sleeve to divine spirit universe, and many of you that really may have been during the night time. Okay, I feel that it's coming in, the heart of the sky is coming in to represent that you can be responsible of writing a different picture, of seeing things from a different perspective, without any kind of formal way of looking at things. Yeah, it kind of helps you to kind of see the beauty in this connection, birth something new. And it almost feels as if it almost during this period, as you kind of release, it's like what you may have not realized, but what you were receiving is that you, as human beings, we are manifestors. People forget that we are manifestors, and it's like returning that power to you, that you can recreate something different. You know, it's almost like that card of being that that artist, or painting a different future for yourself. Okay, with love in your heart, setting your intentions and clearly kind of going for it, painting a different picture. So if you can imagine, okay, whatever went down with the two of you, it feels as if in this period of alone, of you know, feeling very still, very stagnant, it's like divine spirit universe took you on a journey, but before they did, they made sure that you had enough information, enough knowledge and wisdom, and then took you on a journey to see things from a different perspective, surrendering the situation, surrendering your heart, asking genuinely, authentically, almost like from the depth of your heart for help, a different way, a different vision. And that's what they've given you. And at the same time, it's like Virgos, they're trying to say, you can paint a very, very different picture, because the two of you are fated to be together. So it isn't just about forgiveness of self, but it's also forgiveness of the other person as well. And I feel that that's what your spirit team, divine particularly, I feel has been showing you during this period of healing. It's like accepting what has gone on, but also trying to breathe life into like a different outcome, if that makes sense. Prompting you and guiding you to see that there could be a different outcome here. All right, Virgos, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push the video. And look, they're just showing me transformation, death and rebirth. It really, really does help to push the video out to other Virgos. And if you do choose to subscribe, it enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for that support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really, really appreciated. And I really, really hope that you all get something really useful and meaningful out of this week's message. All right, let's do this. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Week commencing Monday the 25th of October through to Sunday the 31st of October 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Virgo that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me, thank you. Virgos, any of the cards that jumped out in your pre-shuffle, if they pop out on camera, I will call them out for you. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, that didn't wait. High Priestess, yeah. So I feel as if whoever you are connecting with definitely has gone through a period of really connecting with themselves, really trying to listen to their intuition as Divine Spirit Universe repairs how they saw this connection. All right. So this is somebody I would say that is definitely very, very intuitive, very spiritual. Okay. And I feel as if with that Ten of Swords, either they are the ones that walked away or they saw you walk away. And it feels as if they felt quite stabbed in the back. And look at that. With the moon coming in here, could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces. It feels as if there's major transformation that's happened. So where there was perhaps fear between the two of you, it's almost like you're coming out of that depth of fear, seeing this connection in a very, very different way. And look at that, with the Ace of Pentacles, I would say that you want to give now. You want a new beginning. You want growth. Whatever information that you gathered, whatever it is on this journey that Divine Spirit Universe, Virgo, basically has taken you both on, you want a new beginning. You want growth. I would say that you yourself have grown through this experience, but you're at a crossroads right now. So either this person walked away, or they saw you walk away and felt as if they were a little bit stabbed in the back. A lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of regret over a lot of things that were said. And I feel that both of you, with that moon card right in the middle, definitely are transforming, coming out of fear. It's like you guys went really, really, really deep in your emotions. And out of that has blossomed almost kind of this transformation. This is the Mystical Shaman blowing in a different, like blowing breath into this connection. And so you most definitely want a new beginning, something solid. I feel that you want to offer something solid that can really grow. And with the Two of Swords, you're definitely at a crossroads. So do you remember I was saying in your channel's message, someone's a little bit uncertain whether to come forward, being a bit patient. I would say that that's you. That's you that's been a bit patient. Unsure whether or not to approach this person, because you may have realized that this person over here is actually somebody that is divinely guided. It's fated to be with them. And isn't it interesting, all along this reading, I kept saying you guys might have been looking at the moon, looking at like stargazing, and look at this person looking out of the window. Interesting. Thought I'd just and then then we've got the Seven of Coins here. So with that Seven of Coins coming in reverse, there's obviously a lot of work that went into this connection, I would say. But with the Seven of Coins coming out there, it's almost like this person during this time of like maybe meditation, getting more information, all right? The information that they had, it's almost like they're pondering on it, okay? Really thinking about it. And as the Mystical Shaman and the Heart of the Sky blow in a different picture, a different breath into this connection, breath into them. It's almost as if they're reevaluating the connection with you, reevaluating what kind of went down. But they definitely felt very, very kind of stabbed in the back. It feels like you may have walked away. Let's see. And we saw that somebody walked away from this connection, and it may have been you. Could have been them, but let's clarify. But they're definitely re-evaluating, right? My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got the Five of Cups. So remember I said somebody was heartbroken, disappointed. Yeah, it was definitely this person. So they were heartbroken. So it does feel like if it was you, the Virgos that I'm reading for anyway, that walked away from this connection. I feel with that Five of, oh my God, that Five of Cups, as they reevaluate, it feels as if they're open to forgive. Five of Cups in reverse is forgiveness. Forgiveness, accepting, feeling quite nostalgic, missing you. But I feel as if in this place of stillness, divine spirit universe definitely was healing their third eye chakra, seeing things from a different perspective, reevaluating the connection, and I feel transforming them to forgive, feeling stabbed in the back, forgive themselves if they have a lot of regret over this connection, forgive if you walked away. But definitely those of you that I am connecting, I would say that the two of you have been in separation for a while. But it's like now is the time, it feels as if now is the time to come back together with a different outlook, basically. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does the soulmates of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Ooh, oh gosh, that just fell out of my hands there. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, and so the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, I mean, look at the amount of reversals coming in. Now, it's really interesting because if you turn all of these cards the right way up, it almost feels as if this person was really disappointed, heartbroken. They may have felt that they put a lot of work in. They may have felt that it was divinely guided. And it feels as if they were, you know, with those three swords, they were really, really heartbroken when they saw you walk away, really confused by it. Okay, but with them all in reverse, it feels as if they're reevaluating the connection with you, being a bit more open to see things from a different perspective, to forgive the situation. I always also feel as if they may have been quite resistant, okay, to forgive, resistant to try and see things from your point of view if you were the one that walked away, resistant to see things from a different perspective is what I'm picking up here. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse coming in here, it also feels as if that they are, they may be willing to commit to change, commit to seeing things from a different perspective, ready to commit to forgiveness as they reevaluate kind of what went down between the two of you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the oh wow, yeah, look at that. The Tower. Can't even make that up, can I? So yeah, whatever went down, it very much really broke down this relationship. And I feel as if it really put this person in that depth of emotion, of fear, anxiety. But they also transformed their thinking, seeing things from a different perspective. It feels as if there was a reason that you walked away. Or it could be them that walked away, but they're definitely seeing something from a very, very different perspective after a Tower moment, some sort of destruction, some sort of, well, I would say in context of this reading, the separation, whatever happened, you guys separated. Oh, wow. Crikey. So I would say whatever has gone down on your side, Virgo, you are now seeing this person as long-term commitment, marriage material, hence why you want a new start. You want to, it's like you want to grow with this person, like grow and build a future with this person. And through this separation, that's what you have. That's what I feel that Divine Spirit Universe has breathed into you, okay, almost giving you a different perspective as well. And I feel it's because you have lived many lives with this person. We saw that in terms of the divine connection. I would say that you cut out this person, so you're the one that walked away, okay. And I feel that you've had a change of heart now, wanting to give to this connection because you're realizing that this person is your wish fulfillment. And it's almost like you're turning your back now on not speaking to them, cutting them out. Open to have a talk, but I would say a little bit uncertain because you feel like you're at a little bit of a crossroads. You also could be dealing with Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. And here's the Hierophant. How interesting. Didn't I say that one of you saw each other as like long-term commitment, marriage, like divinely guided into their life? And look, the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. I would say that the two of you do have, I mean, we're missing the Justice card, but I would say that the two of you have got a soul contract. It's like it's fated. It's like the two of you are supposed to be together in this lifetime. You certainly now realize it. Yeah, you want to put all of this behind you and move forward. Move forward and be with this person. Wow. Could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. I feel that this crossroads that you're at, I feel that many of you are being patient to wait to see the right time to approach this person, because I feel in this period of the two of you being separated, this person is really evaluating this connection, okay? Evaluating, willing to forgive you, seeing things from a different perspective, willing to accept and move forward after seeing you walk away, which created a real Tower moment for them. And I feel as if you want a whole new beginning. It's like you want a restart. And I feel that that is what your spirit team, as whatever Divine Spirit Universe, your spirit team, your higher self have taken you on a journey. It's almost like you believe that you can paint a different picture with this person. And I would say that that's what Divine Spirit Universe is encouraging. And as they have been working on you to build your confidence to do that, that's why they, I would say in your channeled message, reconnect with yourself, stay reconnected, surround yourself with positive people, because it almost feels as if that will give you the courage to approach this person. And whilst you're doing that, it feels as if Divine Spirit Universe is transforming this person's thinking about this connection. Ah, beautiful. All right, okay. So a lot of major arcanas coming up. Pisces, just to recap, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, could be either in your chart or in their chart. All right, let's have a look and see what your advice is, Virgos. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice? How does the soulmates of Virgo, what's your advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in love for week commencing Monday the 25th of October? Proud. Be proud of who you are, where you've been and where you're going. Yeah, absolutely. You guys have really woken up to a different perspective, but it feels as if it was a journey that you needed to go through. Many of you may have a bit of Leo. Every time I see that proud card, it reminds me of pride and strength, which is what I associate with the Leo cards. But I feel that you're being guided to be proud because you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot during this separation with this person, and it feels as if you've come out the other end totally enlightened. And that's what's going to help you move forward and balance. Look, it's time to find balance in your life, what is important to you. And I feel for many of you, when you during this period or this journey of enlightenment, I feel as if many of you have realized that this person is really important and it's time to balance it out. Didn't I say, even though we haven't seen the Justice card, look at that, balance. Balance represents that scale. So, you know, the scales, the balancing scales. So we've not seen the Justice card, but balance has come out. It's almost like there is some sort of soul contract here that needs to be balanced out, okay? So decide what's important to you. And from these cards, I would say that you want a new beginning with this person. And I feel that it is, it's in reach. It is definitely in reach. Because this person is coming round, they're coming round. Oh, look at them, we've got communicate. Communicate with others more freely, speak up, you have a right to be heard. So I feel that there may be some stuff, some clarity that this person is going to require as to why you walked away, okay? What was the driver behind it? It might be very, very different for many of you because they haven't given me an inkling as to why you walked away, okay? But communication is obviously going to be really, really key to balance this out. But I feel as if you're being guided to be proud of, obviously not hurting this person, but the journey. It feels as if you almost need to talk about the journey that you've gone on. Many of you may have actually got a lot of dreams, signs, synchronicities. And because I would say that this person is quite spiritual, it almost feels as if you've got literally a story to tell them. And you know what? This person will get it. Because it might have been on that journey that Divine Spirit Universe was taken on. They may have bucked up on you on that journey. And so it feels like you two will like share notes. It's like you're going to share notes with each other of what you experienced in this time apart. Gosh, how gosh, that just came just like that. They just said, yeah, it's like you're gonna, like, it's not even about dredging up the past, but it's almost like talking about what you guys have experienced, because it feels as if it was very, very much a spiritual awakening as individuals, but also an awakening to each other. And it feels as if you've got some real beautiful antidotes and stories to tell each other, which is going to help to transform the connection, get them to balance it out. All right, I'm going to leave that there, Virgos. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.